Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'm in a better mood today, although my ankle still hurts. It does. Every time I go to stand up, you can feel it. It just throbs with my heartbeat. Like, It's gonna have a really bad bruise on it. Right now, it just looks kind of red. Oh, it's gonna be a rotten bruise. I did some deep tissue massage on it, even though it hurt like hell. I do find that seems to help reduce the amount of bruising that you see. Sort of. Not always. I mean, you're still gonna have some, but I don't know. It just looks like shit. But that's life. If you missed it, if you missed it yesterday, I had a freak accident with some hand weights, and I managed to hit myself in the ankle. Freaking ankle weight, because of course I did. My younger son had a friend over last night, and I got lucky though, because by about 10:30 they were both asleep. I couldn't believe it. Normally they stay up late and I have to tell them repeatedly to be quiet because they're downstairs being loud. They're playing video games and they get loud. No, by 10:30 last night they were sound asleep. Oh God, I paid for it this morning though, because they were wide awake by 5 a.m. and then they were loud at 5 a.m. So, well, you're going to get it one way or the other. You go get it late at night or early in the morning. So I had to go down there again and tell them to, can you not? It's Sunday morning, it's 5 o'clock. Can you stop screaming? I don't care if you play video games. I don't understand the need to scream and laugh and cackle so loud that it kind of shakes the floor a little bit. Can you not? So anyway, now it's about 9 a.m. and I needed a break. I need to get out of the house. So I'm going to Target in High Point. I like the High Point Target for videos because the music in there is never loud and it never seems to be terribly busy in there. It's a perfect little scenario for videos to go into that Target because I don't really have to worry about music. The only thing, and all Targets are like this, and does anybody else find this annoying? The employees, and it's not the employees' fault, this is just the way Target does it. They have those little handheld devices. They are constantly making noises. They have all these little notifications for different things, like somebody's arrived for a pickup. It sounds like a video game, and it's just constantly making noise. That's really the only sound in the background that gets on my nerves in these videos, and I can't do anything about that. If I tried to edit them out, the video would be so choppy you wouldn't be able to watch it. There's just so much of it. And I understand that that's how they want the employees to, you need to know when stuff is going on. That's an overly simplified explanation, but I've never worked at Target and I don't really understand it. But I know that they have to be notified of things. I understand that. I just think there could be a less obnoxious way to do it, because if I were an employee, that would drive me crazy, having to listen to that all day. In fact, on my phone, I usually have my notifications turned off, and I got in the habit of leaving the ringer turned off because when I make videos, it never fails. If I don't turn the ringer off on my phone, somebody will call me. I can go all day and not get a single phone call, but you let me try to make a video, yeah, somebody's going to call me. Every time they go call, right in the middle of the video. So I just got in the habit of leaving my ringer turned off. It's probably not a good idea, but it hasn't killed anybody yet. So I don't like my phone constantly making noises at me. Just, when I want you, I will pick you up and, use you. But otherwise, don't bother me. Don't bug me. I don't need to know that, Aunt Martha posted something on Facebook. I don't need to know that. I mean, bless her heart, that's great, but I don't need to know. Shoot. Yeah, I do. I have most of my notifications turned off. I don't want to know. So, where was I going with that? Oh, yeah. So that's really the only noise in the Target that gets on my nerves. I guess I'll take what I can get. So anyway, I thought I'm going to try to go up there. I figured 9 a.m. on a Sunday, maybe not too many people are looking at school supplies. They may be. I mean, they may be. You may have somebody there with their kids, and if their kids are looking at school supplies, it will be loud. I mean, kids, it's actually kind of cool to watch kids when they go to the school supply section. A lot of them get really excited. They like to look at all the different little pencil cases and the erasers and, you know, even the notebooks and folders and stuff. They like to look at it. They get really excited. Oh, look at this. I want this. You know, and so if that's the case, then I may not be able to do it. Sometimes I'll just kind of hang around and wait for them to move on if it seems like they're moving pretty quickly. But hopefully it won't be a problem. If so, then I'll just make the 35, 40-minute drive back out here later and try again. Yes. I don't know. But you really, when it comes to back to school stuff every year, I have a limited window of time to get these videos done. And I try to do a walkthrough in Walmart and Target and Dollar Tree. I could do other stores, but 3 is about all I care to do. Dollar Tree is pretty quick because they don't have that much. But I kind of like to do them anyway. I don't know why. And then you have the Shop With Me videos where we buy school supplies. So I'm going to be doing 2 of those this year. Because like I mentioned, I'm going to fill the school supply lists for a local elementary school for kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. So that's 6th grades. So we're going to do a Shop With Me doing K through 2, and then we'll do another one for 3 through 5. We'll split it up. I'm going to check out Targets. I may do one at Walmart and one at Target. Yeah. It's funny though, if I ever do any Shop With Me for school supplies at Dollar Tree, I get so much shit for that. I get so much grief in the comment section. You're so cheap. You're so cheap. You're buying school supplies for these kids at Dollar Tree. Don't you think they deserve better than that? God, you're so cheap. What school supplies have you bought for people this year? Make a video and show us. Yes, and I'm sure you bought them at Nordstrom's. I don't know, some people, man, they like to jump on you for any reason. So I probably will not be doing any Shop With Me's at Dollar Tree. Number 1, because I can't stand people giving me shit for it. And number 2, they don't really have a lot of stuff. So it would be kind of hard to fill those lists there anyway. They don't have everything. So Target and Walmart would be a better option. So I think I think we'll just do one at Target and one at Walmart. I don't know. I'll just pick at random. I'll flip a coin or something. I don't know. And then there's always the inevitable. I'm going to have to make a disclaimer, like a pinned comment, because it's inevitable. Whenever I do the school supply lists, not so much during the walkthrough, but when I do school supply lists and we shop for that stuff, so many people, oh my God, so many people. In my country, we don't have to buy all that. Why does America suck? Your country is so stupid. Why do you have to buy those things? You shouldn't have to buy that. Your country is so stupid. My country is so much better than your country. My country could beat up your country. Like, shut up. I can't say that, but in my mind, I'm just, shut up. Okay, here's the deal. This is the country I live in. I am not a fairy godmother. I can't change anything. I think our education system needs a serious overhaul, and where all the don't get me started, where all the money goes for education, most of it is pissed away in administration and bureaucracy. It does not go where it needs to go. Pretty much everybody here knows that, okay? It's stupid. It needs a complete overhaul. I agree. We shouldn't have to buy this stuff. There is more than enough money going to education to cover this shit. I should not have to supply paper towels and tissues to my kids' school. But I understand okay, there's life on paper, there's life in theory, and there's life in real life. There's life in practice. I live in this country. I understand that if just because of the way things are, if we don't supply those things, the teachers end up having to pay for a lot of it out of their own pocket, which is also bullshit. But that is the fact of the matter. I cannot change the way things are, but I can at least try to help those around me who have to deal with it. So I still, I look at the USA as, it's like, we're the best house in a bad neighborhood. We have problems. We're not perfect. I hate the fact that we have to buy all these school supplies, especially now, because so many families are already struggling just to pay for basics for life, Am I supposed to turn there? No. I get on this little road right here, and I always think I'm supposed to turn right here. I don't think so. I think I have to go to the next one. Sorry. You ever have a road like that? Like, I can never remember which one of these exits to take. I think it's the next one. Anyway, so I can't stand these comments. I don't, because there are so many of them every year. And it kind of sucks the fun out of it for me. Like, can we at least make it fun? Can we at least enjoy the little shopping trip? Do you have to make this a pissing contest as to whose country is better? Really? You gonna do that now? Every country, I don't mean to get off on this, every country makes you pay for things that seem stupid. Why do I have to pay for that? Why do I have to give you money for that? Why am I being taxed for that? Why? This is stupid. If every country has that, I don't care where you live, unless you live in utopia, you have it too. Whatever country you live in, you have to pay for shit too that you don't like to pay for, and you think it's stupid, and it probably is. You shouldn't have to pay it. And that money's just going to be pissed away. You know that. I know that. All the money that goes to education, most of it is pissed away. It doesn't go to the students or the schools or the teachers who need it. I don't know where the hell it goes. It goes to bureaucracy, bureaucrats, and red tape. That's where it goes. And it should not. My grandmother, who grew up she was born in 1910. She went to school in a one-room schoolhouse, and one teacher had to teach all those farm kids by herself with no resources, really. She got a better education than my kids are getting now. I shit you not. She was better educated than my kids are. In that little school. With 1/100th of the funding. Not even 1/100th. A grain of sand, compared to the funding they get now. She was better educated. So anyway, yeah, maybe we need to go back to doing it that way. Look back at what they were doing 100 years ago and see what they were doing and try to see if, maybe we could change some things. But yeah, these are things that get on my nerves, is that it never fails. So I'm sitting here like, do I need to make a separate video? Do I need to I think I'll just put in a pinned comment of FAQs. And that the FAQ pinned comments in the organization videos have really helped cut down on the repetitive snips and snipes and snarks. It's cut way down on that to almost none. In the cooking video FAQs, it's really helped. Actually, I don't do FAQs. I just do a statement giving you a link to, Top Chef, how to apply for the Top Chef something or other. Yeah, it's cut way back on these, Top Chef wannabes critiquing everything I do when I make food. It's cut way down on that. So I think I may just do a pinned comment. Yeah, I'll do a pinned comment. I'll need to figure out what I'm going to say. And it's going to sound snarky, and I can't really help it. But if it cuts way down on the stuff that makes me dread making these videos every year and helps me enjoy making them again, it's worth it. I think it's worth it anyway. So, yeah, I may do that. But I only have a small window of time to make these videos because I have to wait until all the school supplies are put out and they're done, putting out stuff and milling around back there. But I want to get started on it before all the parents come in and start shopping in the school supply section, because that's when it gets loud and messy. And I want to do our shop with me before it gets loud and messy as well. So I really only have maybe, shoot, I don't know, I'd say 2 weeks, a week and a half, 2 weeks, tops. And you got to be Johnny on the spot. You got to know when these supplies have been put out. You need to know when you can go and it's not going to be busy, which is why I'm going to Target at 9 a.m. on a Sunday. Well, that and the fact that it's noisy in my house and I kind of want to just get out of there for a little bit. So, yeah, I do want to get it done. I'll probably do the shop with me videos this week. And plus, I want to have time to get it to the school so they can have it there, you know. So I want to get it to where it's supposed to go before school starts. Here, our school, public school here in this county is starting back, I think, August 29th. So it's a little late this year. It's normally like a week prior to that, but it's the 29th of August. So it gives me a little bit more time. I'm hoping people are, but you have the early birds that want to get out, and I'm the same way. You know, I want to get out early before everything gets trashed and you can still find stuff, and the back to school stuff is still kind of organized and you can look at it better. So it's a little window. And then what I run into, because I will have probably 5 videos of back to school stuff. Then you have people who complain about that. Why are you doing so many of these? I don't like these kinds of videos. Is this all you're ever going to do anymore? I mean, you know, you put out a video every day and I don't like every one of them, so I'm going to complain that all you ever do is stuff I don't like because I'm spoiled rotten. No offense, but some people are just spoiled, man. I've spoiled these people because I put out a video every day. I don't like this. Sorry. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. I'll go cry myself to sleep tonight. I can't help it. I don't mean to sound like a bitch, but I can't please everybody. But I put them all out in one chunk because I'm getting them done all at once. And usually when I get a video done, I just go ahead and put it out. You know, I don't hang on to it. I just go ahead and publish it. When it's ready to go, I put it out there. You know, you can watch it or not watch it. The title clearly tells you what it is. And I know there are several YouTubers that I follow, and I don't watch everything they make. If I read the title and go, yeah, I'm not interested in that, and I don't watch it. I'm not going to go into the comment section and complain about it because I have the presence of mind to understand that, hey, you know what? There are a lot of subscribers on this channel, and I bet you this video appeals to some of the other subscribers here. I'm not the center of this YouTuber's universe. I get it. I'm getting smarter. I'm getting smarter. I walk outside and my eyes start watering. I'm just getting emotional. I'm going to Target. I'm a middle-class, middle-aged woman. Hey, Target. I actually don't like Target. I don't know what it is about Target. I've never really liked Target. I don't know. As soon as I get in there, I want to get out. But at least when I make it, oh, is it crowded? It always looks crowded when you get right here. That's not too bad. I think a lot of these are employees. Hopefully they're not in the back to school section. I hope they've got it out. I didn't actually think about that until just now. They might not be done putting out their back to school stuff. Well, if not, I'll figure something out. But yeah, I've never liked Target. I don't know why. There's just something about Target that makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if it's the bright lights in there. I don't know, but I'm like a roach when the lights come on. As soon as I get in there, I gotta go. But when I'm making a video, it kind of distracts me and I don't really think about it so much. You know, I'm fine as long as I'm making a video, but as soon as I get done making that video, man, I'm gone. I bolt. I am out of Target. Because I don't know, I don't like Target. So I gotta have my wallet, I gotta have my keys, gotta get my headphones. I think I'll still use the headphones. I've kind of gotten used to using these. I like them. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm in a better mood than I was yesterday. I'm feeling pretty good. It's going to be a good day. I got the yard mowed last night. And if it'll stop raining, it rained earlier, but if it'll stop raining, I can do the front yard this evening. And we got the work done outside yesterday that we needed to. So it's looking nice. I have some more flowers. I'm going to plant some flowers and some hanging baskets later today, I think. But other than that, I don't have a lot going on. It's a pretty quiet day. But thank you so much for being here. I hope your Sunday's good. And if I can do this, you may see this later. I don't know. I may get in there and then I'll have it set up. But sometimes you just got to go with whatever you can do in a store, if you can do anything. Sometimes I can't do anything, but we'll give it a try. Thank you so much for being here. Happy Sunday. And I'll see you again soon.